What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here. I'm here at the Omaha Regionals with my boy PJ, who just got top 8 with what deck, my friend?
Cash Money.
Cash Money. All right, first regional back since Alexa, Kansas. So
Of 2020, so this is back-to-back tops.
this is back-to-back top. So 2020 to now, you got a back-to-back top.
February 29th, 2020 to whatever today is, 2023.
Nice. Shout outs, you got it. I know you got some.
I'll shout out Shook and
yeah.
Johnny, because we drove up here together.
Yes, sir.
Ernest bailed on us last second. But it's
Yeah,
okay.
Ernest.
Hashtag, we made the plans. Fucking what was it?
The day before they messaged us. It was
What was it?
Thursday.
Tuesday night?
Tuesday to Wednesday
And then
night.
Wednesday, I wake up and I look at
L chat.
at a group chat made just called L.
Just called
And
L.
it's just Ernest going, "Hey guys, I can't fucking."
Yeah,
go."
so Ernest,
And I was
thanks.
Like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, thanks a lot. We're still going.
It was all good. We drove up here. It was fine.
It was still fun.
Shout outs to... I want to give a big shout out to Shook because he really helped me build my side deck because I haven't been playing as much.
Yeah, you retired.
And I was retired for a little bit. And he's really good about understanding the format. So he basically built the side deck, which was honestly the best part of the deck.
Perfect. All right, let's get into it.
Okay.
Shout out to this Time Wizard too.
Shout out
our
to
dad.
Joe. Shout out to the GOAT.
The dad.
And shout out to Soggy.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother. He's borrowing the
Oh,
whole.
shout out
Oh,
to-
gee,
shout out
he's
to
about to-
Caleb Shook
He almost
because
forgot.
he let me borrow all these cards, no question. I said, Caleb, can I borrow these really expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards and take them far away from you? He said, absolutely, bro. So,
Sure.
Shout out to Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb gets all the.
Okay, so I'm gonna start 3 unicorn. This sucks. Standard. I don't know if this is standard. I
It
side
is
one out a lot. If it's not the mirror, I'll side this out a lot because they won't be getting rid of it. So that's fine. This card was really good. Preparations put in overtime. A lot of the games that I felt like I was winning wasn't because of a Rice Heart. It was because of Fenrir, Ogre,
Weird.
Unicorn control.
Yeah, it's already a stun deck that has big ass monsters.
I like to call it mid-range control, but you can call it stun if you want.
Yeah. So I'm tired of y'all going to Rice Hard Pass.
Card was glued to my hand, thank God, because guess how many branded I played today?
It's like
In the words
5,
of LeBron,
6.
not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but yes, 5.
So many branded.
A lot of
Jesus.
branded, which was my one loss in
Yeah.
Swiss, was round 1. And I played really, really bad, and I thought I was just going to go X3, because I'm not good.
I suck. I started 3-0. I suck.
But this card was really insane, because they always open up branded loss, too. So you just still able to Ash. Ash was really, really good.
Yeah, the card's too good.
4 field spells.
Weird.
Everybody forgets about the attack boost. So they think they're not dead, but they are.
Very good.
Consistency cards. This is the best card in the deck. Not a debate to be had. This card is insane. It's really insane when you're playing against a branded deck that uses their grave a lot and plays a bunch of spells. So you can see why this card probably put in overtime for me.
Banish.
And
Banish.
Theosis is nuts.
Yeah, fuck that card.
E-Telly. These were my tech cards I decided to play because I anticipated playing a lot of mirrors. Guess how many I played?
0.
That's right.
I played like 3 cash.
So I played 3 Eclipse, 3 Book of Moon, 3 Chalice, and 3 Cosmic. My logic for my tech cards is I wanted them to be really good against the mirror, and I wanted cards that could go 1 for 1 going first or second. So Cosmic was really good because it hit Branded Lost a lot, so they would lose a little bit of follow-up. Chalice was a card that I was really surprised about because I thought it was going to be the weakest card in my deck, but it just was ridiculous. Damage step shenanigans too.
Hell yeah. Plus
And
4.
these were for the mirror, but you just don't play them.
Facts.
Cash is dead.
Yeah, like 3 topped.
Yeah. So as you can see, lots and lots of tech cards. So like Fenrir, Unicorn Control with techs was how my deck was played mostly. And then obviously a Rice Heart Pass is how
Yeah, card.
best card in the game.
Absolutely.
That card's cracked.
Yep. And
Card
then
needs to get a 1.
this deck gets to play good stuff because it gets to attach. And then these, I drew this card a lot, but I also activated a lot and it was pretty good. So I can't be too upset. And this card was insane because I played so many branded that we get into grind games and birth prep every turn. You can't keep up.
40 in the main?
40 in the main. I've never submitted a deck list over 40 cards in my life.
What about double foul to the day he died?
Shout out to Pat Hobain, the GOAT.
Double foul.
Extra deck, Garura, and Fossil King Skullwagon. So I had to go around and ask everybody 4 times at the venue if they had this card, and I finally found it.
With my money.
And I gave them a $2 bill from Johnny to win. This card was good. I usually prioritized this over the Infinitrack card because if they're going to out a Rice Heart, they're generally not going to be by destruction. This was for back row decks if I played them. I didn't
Didn't play him.
because I was too busy playing Bread.
Yeah, weird.
Double Shangri-Ira. I guess how many times I zone lock somebody?
0.
That's right, 0.
Because it's right. Fucking control, man.
It's if you make it if you open kind of weird, and then you just want to end on this, and you open Big Bang as often as I do, and then you summon Fenrir off it, and then you hope just with the tech cards, it's real control-esque. Real card advantage based. Triple Arise Heart.
Broken.
Yep.
Right
Microcosmos, pop, attach.
That card pisses me
Attach.
off. That card pisses me off.
Card's insane. It's also just unnecessarily big.
Yeah.
3k defense is probably what allows it to be a thing.
Yes.
Double Zeus. I don't know if the second one ever came up, but I did summon it. I did make a Zeus with 8 material Arise. With Arise Heart and 7 material, so it had 8 materials. Kind of overkill, but I just wanted to secure the game. It's a good Yu-Gi-Oh card. Mind Hacker, I used this once against somebody who had Desires, and I didn't even... It wasn't to deck them out, it was just to put them on next to no cards in their deck, and then all their cards in their hand were search cards, but all their targets were gone. So
Unlucky.
I win. Big Eye, really important in the mirror. I contemplated playing a second one of this instead of a third Arise Heart, and the third Arise Heart or the second Big Eye never came up because I don't play the mirror, so I'll never know. Draco Sack, Outskill Drain, insert obligatory comment here. This card was actually pretty good because you can do shenanigans with it with preparations up, and being able to prep a card that you banish and then pop another card and then birth the card you banish is really nice. Really good. Don't forget you can't attack once you use the effect, so attack first if you need to.
Facts.
Finitrack Goliath, this is a prosperity target for Rise Heart.
Fuck that card
Basically
being
says
$9.
if it's equipped to XYZ, yes, thank you, Johnny. It says if it's under an XYZ, it can't be destroyed by card effects.
That's so funny.
And then this is Donner. This is for if you get nibbed or if you get given something, you can normal something and make this. Not the gimmick puppet, by the way. You can't do this.
That card's an FTK.
That card is an FTK. Unless you're me. I out of it because I'm nice.
Because you're good at this game.
Yeah. Side deck. This was unquestionably the best part of my deck, and Shook built it. So.
Oh, yeah. That's my Pankratops still in it.
This is Johnny's Pankratops, and it did get summoned today, and it did punch a card in the face and pop a card. So that was very nice. Thank you, Pankratops.
So funny.
You made Dad proud. Triple Gamma Seal. These are starting to get really popular. But me and Shook had a discussion probably the night before about he was talking about playing Lava Golem, and I was talking about how I'm so convinced that everybody's not so unlocking anymore that this card was insane.
Nobody's on.
I did the craziest play I made today was I saw I was gonna get gimmick puppeted, so I summoned Scareclaw Kashtira because I drew it because I'm nice. And then I think at some point during the grind game I give him a kaiju and I give myself a kaiju and then I tribute 2 for Unicorn.
Jesus Christ.
So that was kind of cool. But this card was really good. I really like this card. I don't know if I'd contemplate playing more kaijus, but Gamma Seal is definitely good enough. Feather Duster and Lightning Storm. These are like my back row blowouts.
For James.
That aren't evenly. Yeah, this is for James and Kyle and
a lot of Kyle
and Ernest if he would have showed up.
Facts.
Double Lance. This card Kyle forced me to play, and I'm so glad I did because it was nuts. I played against the Tree Runic round 7, and I won because he had to deal with my Arise Heart, and I was able to lance it, and he looked at the rest of his hand. He's like, "Nah, I can't do it, man." So that was really dope.
Nice.
Damage Step Shenanigans also came into play in other matchups.
Card is nice.
Going second card. I don't draw it as often as the guy who got 7, but this card's insane. Every time you go second, this card comes in. Hands where I can see him.
Let me see him.
Yeah.
Let me
Don't
see
shoot,
that.
don't shoot. And then 3 Solemn Judgment. This was going to be D-Barrier, but in my extensive testing, and I tested a lot, I kept on losing to evenly like it was my job. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going to play D-Barrier, and I'm going to
Play Say No
and
card.
play Say No to Book of Eclipse,
Facts.
Book of Moon,
Facts.
Evenly, Lightning Storm, Talents, Thrust,
Change of heart.
Change of Heart,
Oh, they
Enemy
did it.
Controller,
Yeah.
and you would think that since I played 6 round of Branded, I would have missed D-Barrier, and I definitely did. But this card was actually still good enough in those matchups to put in enough work to where the engine could pull through.
Protect their Rice hard and win the game. Broken. All right. Congratulations, my friend, on getting top 8. Back-to-back top from COVID era to now. Kind of wild.
March 1st, 2020, March whatever today is, 2023.
Yeah, crazy.
Back to
3
back.
years. That's wild. Congrats again, PJ, and thanks for the deck profile.
That's right.